them call in and say
I
why.
think they should call in.
I think we should have them call in.
I
What do you think, boss man?
Yep.
Have them call in and say why do you want to come and hang out with Ayschel and Cazzy B and Mr. Boss Man and some chocolate. So it could be, oh look, the Azzies put some eyes.
Well, he's already invited because he's family.
He's
so.
family, so
You don't count.
Azzie, you are definitely invited.
Yes.
So if you want to come down, and it's male or female, we are co-ed here. So come on down and enjoy some cake and some champagne on the 28th of December.
The promo show live. I mean, we have fun up here, so come join us.
Come and join us.
Some good vibes.
So we'll be watching on Sunday. I really wanted Morocco, after England got, knocked out. Okay,
No, it would have been very hard for Morocco, as you can see.
I know, they
well,
tried.
I don't call them France, I just call them Africa. The Africa part too, I mean, they took all the best players that didn't want to represent their country to play for them this year. So, and you can't blame them. It's more money.
Listen, but didn't France win the last World Cup like 4 years ago? Oh my God! So they're defending their championship. Wow.
But
Okay,
this year
we'll go France.
I know.
But last year was Europeans. They played a European team. This year they're going back to South America. It's gonna be tough.
Well, you know what?
Argentina is not Brazil.
I was gonna say, seeing that France won the last time, I think I want Argentina to win. I like different people winning.
Yeah.
Give everybody a chance.
Exactly.
But we'll see.
Okay.
I'm hopeful. I $1,200 on the line.
Listen, he's got money regardless.
Sheesh.
So let me tell you, actually we always have so many topics to talk about for our trending 8 today.
Yes.
I know we can, DSA made a joke and said it's trending 80 at 8.
At this point,
But at this point. So we have a good lineup for you guys. And so what we're going to do, we're going to play some music. And we're going to come back at the top of the hour with our trending 8 and 8. And of course, we're going to bring the guys in. Because I know you want to meet them. We're going to bring them in. We're going to have them talk and chime in. And we want to hear what they have to say about these trending topics. So we're going to have them to come on in. The crew, Cartel.
Cartel sounds in the building.
And we're drinking our wine too.
De bouger.
No!
Lend to the boogie on the dance floor. But I be turn on to landlord. Shake booty, let the booty do the top top. When I support hip hop on the dance floor. Do the polo enter. Just play the instrumental. Left right man and be the slap. Yeah, boom 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 nasa. Let us see you dance one day. And dance real slow. Let us see you move sexy. And go down low. Let us see you dance one day. And dance real slow. Let us see you move sexy. And go down low. Hey you DJ, to get me in the mood it is not easy. As she got me in the mood now, just try your best to press the replay. Keep the tempo, let the beat play. You be so naughty, when we get tired or we go throw money, yeah. But just shake the money. Let us see you dance one day. And dance real slow. Let us see you move sexy. And go down low. Let us see you dance one day. And dance real slow. Let us see you move sexy. And go down low.
What's going on, beautiful people? Let's do the cha-cha slide, the Afrobeat style. Are you ready? Let's go. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Crisscross, 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 crisscross. Are you ready? Cha-cha, let's go. Achoo, go, ga-ga, cha-cha. Give it to them, give it to them. 1, 2, 3, go. Go. Give it to them, give it to them, give it to them. Let's take it again. Are you ready? Cha-cha slide, Afrobeat style. Let's go. Right foot, let's go. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. DSA. One to them, one to them. Take it down low. Cha-cha, let's go. What's going on, beautiful people? 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 What's going on, beautiful people?
Extra, read all about it. And now, the trending 808.
The crew in the building. Cartel
Woo!
Sound
Cartel.
is here.
Yo.
But not just them, we got some buffalo.
We have
A
they
whole bunch
came
of
bearing
bottles.
gifts. Much gifts.
We need to let everybody know that this is what they're supposed to do.
Right.
So thank you guys for setting the
Absolutely.
tone for everyone. How you all doing today?
We good, you know,
Yes.
sir. There.
You there?
All right, well, so this is how this is going to go. So right now we are ready for our trending 8 at 8. So basically what this is, we go over the trending topics for this week. So we'll have you guys join in, give your opinion, let us know what you guys think, and we'll probably do 4, then go to some music, come back, and do the last 4. Sound good?
And speak nice and clearly into the mic, one at a time.
As long as you're okay with us giving our opinion, don't
Of
judge
course.
us. Don't judge us for our
Listen,
opinion.
your
No
opinion,
filter.
we
Trust
want
me.
your opinion.
Very unscripted over here, so
Yes,
no filter.
exactly.
Yeah, no.
Alright, it's more like that thing you said, be careful what you ask for.
Oh.
No swearing though.
No.
Because DSA is ready with that button to go.
Right.
No swearing.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start off with the first topic. I'm pretty sure we've all seen Brittany Griner was released.
Yeah.
So, you know, congratulations to her for being
Yes,
back
for sure.
home. You know, we wish her much support on her road to recovery, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. I know that was a lot for her.
It
So,
was a lot, for sure.
just happy that she's back home.
Yay.
Yeah.
Go Brittany.
Yeah.
Well, we also have, you know, I'm going to start with Tina Turner. I know that, did you see that she lost her son?
No, I didn't know.
She did. But, you know, the report that I read, she's had so much tragedy.
In her
Like,
life,
she's
yeah.
gone through a lot.
I turned alone.
Right.
Yes, Ayschel alone.
That
That was, but you know, her just starting with her parents abandoned her as a child.
Yeah.
Then she married, you know, this crazy man. I better not say anything. I don't want him coming or anybody coming looking for me. She lost both of her sons, actually.
Oh, really?
Both of her sons, yeah. You know, and she also suffered a stroke back in 2013. So
My mother loves her. We actually saw her
We
in
love
concert
Tina.
in
You
Las
did?
Vegas.
oh,
Very good show.
oh yes,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, very good.
You know, I always remember Tina and those legs.
Yeah.
You know, she's, you know,
No.
so we love Tina.
No one can forget those legs.
No one can forget the legs.
No.
So we absolutely love Tina. So we just wish her well. You know, we have a lot of people in the live. So hello to Kester, Inferno, Team Inferno.
Big up himself.
Yes,
Big up to Inferno. We have Chantel all the way from New York in the house. Wayne Knight. We got a lot of people. We have London
City,
on the live.
London.
We have New York. We got local. And we have Cartel.
And then we're worldwide.
And then
Live
and then we're
365.
worldwide and we're
Yeah.
Live 365.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So all the London massive, big up yourself, bro.
What we want to go to next?
Let's talk about. Did you guys see Sizzler with him?
I know you have an opinion.
Yeah,
so
that video.
yes. Go on. Tell us what you think about Sizzler. We want to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so there's a lot more behind that. There's a lot more, you know, behind the scenes situation that's going on that they're actually, you know, showing on social media right now. But he did that to prove a point and just to let him know that, okay, my career started way before, you know, we the best. And Twitch, I know you got a big opinion about.
Well, no, I mean, that's not the way I would have dealt with it.
Right.
Like the whole public thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that he just, I obviously the man felt some type of way. I do feel like he was gassed up though. If you listen to that video, there's a lot of dreads. I'm not talking about the Cartel, but there's a lot of people in the background. We call them siders. There's a lot of siders activities. You know, yeah, and they're like, yeah, I said that name, that way, name, that. They gassed him up. Matter of fact, I'm like, he didn't need to throw no gas on it because they had the gas and they were throwing on him. Like,
listen, you gotta give him respect for respect is due, right? You can understand why he's gassed up, but you, like you said, you could have gone about it another way. I would have sold it, got some money or something. But I love the way he took out the baby and put the baby up.
Babies are innocent.
Nothing to do with the baby.
Babies are innocent.
Sister,
I saw it good. More about it. They up there some.
Right. Place it up nicely.
You know what? Listen, each one's their own. He knows why he did it.
He'll bounce back from this.
But Khaled's rich, Sizzler's rich. Why we, you know, what's it got to do with us?
I wonder if DJ Khaled's gonna come out and say something about it.
Not sure.
Well, actually, that would give it more life if he did. At this point, every day something else comes out that's knocking this out the news. So
That's true.
sometimes you just ignore stuff.
Yeah.
It'll go.
Let it rest.
So, yeah.
But that was the only name you did see, though, DJ Khaled, really.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything else. But I didn't see anything else.
Right.
Exactly.
So,
while we're on that topic, let's talk about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. I'm sorry. Are you guys following that trial?
How about he paid her money?
There's so many speculations going on, but I did follow today. I kind of stayed up to date with the updates from the trial today, and they had her former best friend on trial today, and
she pled the fifth, right?
She pled the fifth, and she asked for immunity. So I thought that was pretty. I don't know.
Well, the rumor mill is from what I heard. Somebody was saying it's a possibility she might have been the trigger person.
Yeah.
That's what
herself.
So that's why she did what she did.
And then the story is, if that's the case, why is Tory taking the bid for it, or why is he even saying could have been me, maybe not? So.
Listen, she didn't have time for this. She just wants to get it over and done with so she can get on with her life. I don't blame her.
I truly believe that she's just tired of it, and I think she just wants whoever did it. I'm not saying who did it or whatever, but I think she just wants it to go.
Well, you said it's opinion time, so what's your opinion? Who do you think shot her? Somebody shot her. You got an opinion?
Somebody shot her in the foot.
Absolutely.
Okay, so who do you think? You think Tory shot her? You thought first?
I think so.
Honestly, I think Tory shot her. I'm gonna just go out there and say that. I do think he shot. I think they had an argument in there, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's been long enough for him to have, for the friend, anyway, for them to have said, well, the friend did it from jump. Like, why is it now that these rumors are coming out? She to me, it's like, the way they're describing what happened in that truck, in that vehicle, and the pulling over and the cops and all this other stuff, I'm like, man, if I didn't do something from day one, her friend shot. I'm not, from day one. That's what I'm saying. Her friend shot her. That's just it. That's just me.
Well,
that's my opinion.
You know me. I like the conspiracy theory. So it's possible that maybe Tory was dealing with more than just Megan. Maybe the friend was a side thing.
But they did come out and say that he was sleeping with both of them.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The
Yeah,
conspiracy
that's
theory
There
to life.
you go.
I was just
that is what they're saying, that it was jealousy.
Yeah.
Why it went down.
I was getting the vibe. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
actually.
She got shot in the foot, and that's somewhere
Yeah.
else. If that was the case,
Sheesh. I don't
she's
know.
lucky to be here.
My
Yeah.
friend didn't want to go down for that. She was just gonna go on and be like, "Yo, don't mess with me things." So I think that's what that was.
Pull
man.
back, pull back.
Messy
Very
child.
messy.
So I guess we'll find
Actually,
out.
talking about mess. We got one more we're gonna talk about, then we'll play some music. So R. Kelly. R. Kelly. So R. Kelly, allegedly.
I'm still the boat.
Of course. Allegedly, there was an album release, but R. Kelly.
In jail.
Yes, from jail.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But apparently he said his music was stolen and somebody put it out. Because your DJ had the album, didn't you? You
I
said
have
you
some
didn't
of it.
listen
I got like 5 or 6 songs.
to it? How you got the album?
No,
Okay,
because,
how did you get it?
Before
no,
they
no,
took it off, right?
no.
How did you
Don't want to edit that part
No,
out.
no, no,
No, we're not,
No,
we're
no.
live.
Okay, so-
How you have R. Kelly album exactly?
Okay, so
He was just joking. He was
Why?
joking.
Why?
do you have
Why do you have
It's a
it?
joke.
Why do you have it?
no, well, I'm in
Here we go. Here
I'm in the
comes
record
stories.
pool, so they put out music that is circulating, and then they put out underground music too. So they
were
will
just-
send you
they were
folders
testing you.
with all the new albums that are out, all the new music that is out, and then they also send you like leaked projects too. You know what I mean? So you
Bootleg.
get- yeah, kind of like bootleg, but it's just for you to give it ratings and say, because I gotta fill out a sheet and say, well, hey, this worked in the club, this don't work in the club. I don't like this song.
Okay.
The crowd didn't respond to this song.
Right.
And that's how they do their ratings or whatever. So I didn't really get around to it, like I told you. I didn't really get around to R. Kelly because there's so much new music out that I can't really keep up with the most.
Well,
of
what
it.
I mean, like, what was the name of the album? I Admit It.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
And I'm like, I don't think
Why
he
would
would
he
do
would
that.
do that?
Yeah, that song was like
That's
8 minutes long.
self-incriminating.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Why
So-
would he want to do that?
Back to the conspiracy theory about that one.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I'm figuring
Let's hear
that
it.
one of the correction officers that used to work in the prison in Jamaica,
Was
where
trying to
Vibes
get something.
Cartel used to be, is now working in foreign. Kind of walking
Why,
with
they're stretching.
a portable DAT, for all who remember what the DAT machine that used to look like, and there's an album just get recorded and released.
Wow, wow.
Possibility.
Listen, everybody's got to make a dollar. DJ says, how come you always come on when we talking about money? DJ says, how you doing? When you coming to see us, says. All right, so we're gonna get back to some music.
And
then
popping
we're gonna-
bottles.
Right,
Popping
and
bottles.
popping bottles.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! So you want to promote your drink or what?
That's a different business. Today is about Cartel.
Okay.
Right now. It's right here.
I'm gonna
The
we're gonna drink it and we're gonna
Vegan coquito.
vegan coquito.
In the
Are
green
you
bar.
from the VI by any chance?
I'm affiliated with a lot of VI
You're
people.
affiliated.
My wife's family, wife is from VI, from St. Croix.
Okay.
So-
nice.
So you made this last year. Is that
Yes.
last year was the first
Last
time?
year?
Yes.
No, I've been making it probably for about
But
10
the
years.
vegan one.
But vegan one was last year.
That was last year. It's
Yes.
made with almond milk?
Yes.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
I'm vegan. I need to talk to you.
Listen, girl, I actually bought a couple of bottles last year from him, and I'm sorry, it didn't even last till Christmas. I came home, I drank that thing like it was water.
Woo.
It was so good. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you are
you.
forever in my good books. I don't care what anybody says about you.
All right.
You are forever gonna be in my good books. The whole cartel. Come on, let me hear some music.
Stay locked in.
Yeah, we gotta get some of this.
Do it right there. Yeah, man, do it right there.
All right. You hear that?
DSA, one to them.
Like it?
I know. That's what I told you. I get the whole bottle.
Cheers. First go. What we toasting to?
You want?
All right, we toasting to good vibes.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cartel.
birthday next week.
Happy birthday!
She wanted to wet her tongue.
Listen, I've already mixed like 3 drinks, so I don't know what's going to happen in the next.
She said, I want to wet my tongue.
I don't know what's going to happen in the next 10.
Just a little bit.
Ashley,
Seriously.
I heard wet.
That's what I heard a wet tongue thing too.
I'm not talking about
All right.
Cazzy requested a little just
Kind of show
That's
the
it.
lights turned on.
That's all.
They have a problem with me saying wets my palate.
That's not what you said. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't know why. Because nobody usually has problems when I say I want to wet my palate. But anyway, this is a family show, so we will get back to this.
Well, we didn't say we had a problem. Let's establish that. We did not say there was a problem.
I want to say we was quite enjoying it.
Okay, so before we start,
Wrap up that show, you ready?
yeah, we're about to wrap now. So Mikey Montana has joined the line.
Oh,
Mikey.
Mikey Montana said, big up Cartel sound, one of the few sounds I give maximum respect to over the years.
That's our brother. That's our brother from
He also said, Twitch, we are drink champagne, do I drink water all night? Well, I'm thinking he said it something like that, I'm not sure.
So big up
Something like
Mikey.
that. Okay, now we have Ras Abdul Selassie calling, well, he's watching all the way from Harlem.
Harlem.
You have Harlem in the house?
Yes.
Harlem. He said, now get too drunk now. So.
We'll try.
I know. Can't promise. But too late for that.
Tell him say no blocking.
So we gotta get back to business, huh?
Yeah.
We gotta get back to business. So
quite a few people actually tuning in now. Big up Carib Shipment.
Oh yes.
Shout out.
Yes, share the link, share the live,
Yes.
share the live.
Sharon.
Yep. We have Karen joined us. Carlene Carnell. Next 38 photo. Hello.
Jaycon is in the building.
You gotta say your name, but we're just gonna call your Instagram name. That's all we know. But hello to Harlem, hello to London, hello to everybody watching us around the world. Live 365. Don't forget to download the app and look for Caribbean Life Radio.
Yes.
And of course, you can watch us on Caribbean Life TV on Instagram, Caribbean Life TV on Facebook. We are on Sweet Caroline B. That would be me. on Instagram and of
YouTube.
course YouTube. Don't forget YouTube. And we're gonna switch over to TikTok later on.
Yes.
Later on. Okay, so we are live everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, forget anything else that you're doing. Come and join us at least for the next 45 minutes because we have so much. We have Edley Shine's gonna be calling in. Edley Shine. So we have 4 more topics.
Yes.
We want to talk about Cardi B, and this is probably a good way to segue onto. We get the guys to try on this one.
Goodness. So let's talk about this BBL epidemic. How do you guys feel as men? How do you feel about BBLs?
I don't like it. It's a refurbished body.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Okay.
What's that?
That's your opinion.
Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah.
Brazilian butt lift.
I like
BBL.
Natural.
Yeah, I
like
don't
the
like
natural?
refurbished. Refurbished is not
I
good.
don't like anything artificial.
Yeah.
No sweetener, no BBL, no nothing artificial.
I think what's happening is that they get outrageous with it though. A lot of them. You don't even know what these women are. Present company excluded. I don't know what y'all.
Well,
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, some people are just doing some outrageous stuff.
They sure are.
Yeah.
They sure, but Ashley and I are both au naturel. So
Absolutely.
Just let you know, we're not talking about ourselves. But Cardi B actually revealed last week that she had her silicones removed because she had an issue. So that's what they do. They get silicone.
Rupture?
I don't
know if she said that.
I don't know what she said about it, but
what they look like now.
but yeah, but there is a
So what they look like now.
well, she has something,
Oh, fix a
but
fact.
it's not.
Fix a fact. You'll probably do that. I don't know.
She got a little something. We were all born with
But-
something.
Didn't that happen to K. Michelle too in New York?
Yes, K. Michelle.
When her
K.
butt
Michelle.
froze?
Froze, and I think something ruptured as well.
Something
Yeah, she can
ruptured
perform
for her.
like it just froze,
Hooray.
like turned ice.
Wow,
It's crazy.
DSA, you're very up to date on
For real.
Yeah.
BBL news.
You know what's funny? You should say that. This is up to date on a lot of topics. Like he is really up to date.
You need
He
to
knows
be
his stuff.
you need to be in some of our corporation company meetings. Like,
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm ready. Because apart from chocolate, you'll think he would know about chocolate, but he knows about a lot more than chocolate. So have you experienced someone with a BBL?
BBL?
You touched?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. It's
How?
feel like gummy bears.
Well, you just
For
felt it, or
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, and if you like,
You felt
like in
it
the
with
strip
clothes
clubs, like,
or without clothes?
no, without. Like you go to the strip club in
I was
Miami,
about
they
to
dance and you grab. It's gummy bears. It feel like gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
I was about to say that anybody that's been to any of the prime time establishments, the prime time establishments here in the ATL Metro has probably
Wow.
either fell victim to if they didn't know,
My God.
or if they knew and was just felt for gummy bears. It's just like it's possible. It is possible.
Oh, okay.
I've never felt one. I don't know. I can't speak to
Well,
it.
Mikey Montana has a question.
Oh,
He said, change the subject. I want to hear about why old man Twitch or dye him beard.
So that's a vicious rumor.
Uh-oh.
I don't dye my beard. You know. I guess
Like you want to blast?
actually, hey, some people believe I do, but for whatever reason, I stay young looking.
How
Okay.
come?
Yeah. I
It looks very, very black.
I do have some gray in there.
Really?
If you look close.
I'll come and examine it.
Yeah.
Get with me on break.
But I'm not gonna lie, I do tweeze as I please. You know, it's out of there. So,
All right, Mikey, there you go.
gotta go.
You heard it here first, guys.
Right.
On the promo show.
But no dye. Just like you, all natural.
Oh, okay.
But I have a few grays, but that's
No,
cool.
but you said you don't do any of the
Oh,
surgery
no.
type stuff.
Listen,
Yeah.
everything is
Yeah.
natural.
Right. So.
Yeah.
I charge for feeding. You want to touch, I charge, but everything is natural.
What's the cash out?
Okay.
What's the cash out?
As you guys
looking for rates.
Mikey, you should have come tonight.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
We need you. I know you would have been on our side.
Right.
We are outnumbered. We need to pick with these guys.
I know.
Excellent. She's still at work.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's touch on, there's another subject. Does anyone here like onions? You like onions in your
Yeah, I
food?
love onions. I love Mexican food.
Oh.
I love
Well,
onions.
I once knew a person who didn't like onions. I think he still doesn't like onions. But anyway, but apparently onions
That's good for you.
is good for your bones. Yeah, gives you healthy bones.
Green onion is very good for you.
Listen, I'm gonna keep eating my onions. I'm gonna be on the cold for a long time. So I'm gonna be eating red onions, white onions. You give me them all.
Good point.
I will be on that pole, swinging around with that chandelier. Give me my onions, honey. So
I'm having a house party this week. Just want to set that out.
Set out the invites.
No.
So Dr. Megan Rossi has a big sort of article on why we should be eating onions for healthy bones. So I just wanted to make clear that that's what we should be doing, especially with a woman of a particular age like myself.
25.
That's right, 25, Asian fine, like this wine.
Yes.
But we're gonna stick to our onions. So what else we got? Oh.
Whew. All right, so this is actually funny. I saw this on social media. Some Indian parents, they are actually suing their son for not giving them grandchildren.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you do that? Would you do that?
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either.
Well, maybe in India you can.
So they are suing him for 50 million rupees.
Wow. No, what does rupees work out?
It's like $50.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
$675K.
Apparently, their son has been married for 6 years with no grandchildren. So they have given his.
Okay.
But is it his
son
fault
an
or is it
ultimatum.
No.
That was going to be my next question.
Isn't that crazy?
How do they know?
That's not a medical condition
But you know what? It could be
Not
his fault
sure.
either way.
or orientation, bro.
Well, not even that. I mean, they was like, okay, if it don't work here, it could work there.
Uh-oh. So what if he just decides to go get a grandchild with anybody? How would they feel?
Right.
You know what I
He
mean?
would save the rubies.
He would keep his money in his pocket.
Okay, so
675.
Just adopt one.
Mikey Montana, you mean 27? Mikey Montana said, Cazzy, accept your old age. You look good for 72.
Woo.
Well, honey, everything is intact. You see, nothing is going south. It was 72, baby. So
Tell
I'll
Mikey stop
accept
acting
it.
thirsty.
You didn't hear that, Mikey.
Right.
You gotta say it again in the mic so you can hear it.
Oh, Mikey, we're done. Stop acting thirsty, B.
He's very thirsty. But anyway, thank you, Mikey. Thank you for noticing that everything is like up and right where it's supposed to be. I'll take it. So our very last story, this FTX. You heard of this FTX? Anyone that's like Forex? He was arrested.
Crypto.
Yeah.
He was arrested in Bahamas.
In the
finally.
Bahamas.
Yes, he's going to be extradited to the U.S. to face charges because, of course, he messed up everyone's money and then disappeared to his penthouse.
Scammer.
You're a scammer. Well, how old is he? What, 30?
That's crazy.
34.
No.
Crazy.
And it's funny because you will get text messages, you get people on Instagram sending you all kind of craziness about join Forex.
Yeah.
I never ever did. I never believed in it. I thought it was fake from the beginning, and then look at this.
Well, the people who got in early with that stuff, those are the people who got.
So they got
made
in early
money.
and got out.
Right.
And paid
Right.
their money.
Now it's risky, with all this,
Listen, give me hard cash, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want no fake money. I don't want no something to just give me the money.
Right.
And that's what I want for right now.
But you know, since all this happened, a lot of the mimosas and brunches for women and women empowerment brunches kind of coming down.
Yeah, there's no more.
So are you saying there's a correlation there?
Yeah.
Ah.
No, for real. Like that's what it was about. Like a lot of women teaching women business strategies. And
Yes, we can make all of this
investing
money.
all this stuff
That's
and
true, too.
mimosas and
Yeah.
brunches.
Yeah, there's not money in that. So, but hold on, let me just ask you a quick segue, a little question about how you know about all these women and these brunches. You always seem to know everything.
He said he knows a lot.
He knows everything.
I'm telling you, he knows everything.
Hey, man, I'm in the streets. I'm in the streets, deep.
He's in the streets.
DSA.
You heard it from him.
Right.
All right. So we're getting very close to Mr. Edley Shine. I don't want to keep him waiting. So we are gonna have DSA. DSA usually has this moment. This is his moment. The next.
No, actually, I'm gonna play some of his music.
Okay. All right. So yes, good idea. Let's play, and then we're gonna give him a call. So we're gonna come back with Edley Shine. Don't go anywhere.
Are the big flies?
Hey guys.
Yo, Russell must be the dog them know way outside. Active. Yo, baby, yes. That is it. Active. That is it. Every time I feel she might be serious. Active. Yo, we active. We fully active. Yeah, we active. We fully active. Look how we are born to all the world should I really anyway we land. And we ever fresh in the way for time. The top man in at the place. I go for them can't do what we do. And not anybody can do what we do. Anything in the sound we do. The big fights around the place. I do you. Tell them so we active. Active.
19.
Yeah, we active.
661.
We fully active.
678, 671, 181,
There's only one big vice that's world renowned. For make the gal move the lips and work it out. So just shake for me, mommy, when you twerk for me, mommy, make the gal appreciate and rock it out. Phillip-5. There's only one big vice that's world renowned. For make the gal move the lips and work it out. So just shake for me, mommy, when you twerk for me, mommy, make the club appreciate and rock the crowd. Phillip-5, the house of rhythm, I hear them on my brother. All the music I made lady, you alone me treasure. Cause it was love at first, listen, it can't be cloned. Give me the boom and the back plus a microphone. We love the way how she walk, how she talk, how she set it. Jamming at the park, yo, me just can't forget it. She kinda universal with the one I brother. Then she migrate to Sony, her meds get cut out. Love is blind and taking over your mind. And I'm feeling like this is never easy to find. When I major R&B, she step on the grind. If you ever need me help, just call anytime. You are the only girl for make me spend my last time. Yes, this is what we are trying. So is you is, oh is you ain't my baby, my lady. My lady is my lady. You know I'm going crazy. And the Cartel song, rest in peace, Dagadang, Twitch, DSA, Phillip-5, Shotta. One them you Cartel sound of the girl, them a wine and I move them waistline, make the float from cloud 9. Phillip-5 one turn them out the yard and spend a little time, make the float from cloud 9. Tell you what the body of an angel, face of the devil. Looking at your eyes and say you a rebel. Need the dollar kind while you're day and your prime, be your float from cloud 9. Cartel girls say make the money talk, the bullshit walk. She not too friendly, she all about the bench. Push to the start cause she know when I can't be. Load it in the Bentley, do it independently. From the day you're born, Twitch tell you say I this, say I run you down, just feel. When you're open at the club, just a wine pan a top, popping DSOP, shout to show your love. She no man, we have to waste our time. Proper investment, show you big time. Them girl, you love the club. The Cartel back card, make her flow. Cartel sound, girl, them a wine and I move them waistline, make them float on cloud 9. Shotta one, tell them on the yard and spend a little time, make them float on cloud 9. Girl, you have the body of a angel, face of the devil. Looking at your eyes and say you a rebel. Need the dollar time while you're day and your prime, be your float on cloud 9.
Not yet, but he will be there. Mr. Edley Shine, are you there?
I am here.
Hello. How are you tonight, sir?
I am doing quite well on this one. Cartel song.
Cartel, they are all here.
Yes.
And you know what? We are surrounded by guys. And then, of course, we have you on the phone. So we are definitely surrounded. But you have the wonderful Cazzy and Ayschel here. So how,
All right.
so how are you doing and where you're calling us from? Tell the viewers where you're calling from.
Live from the heart of Babylon, where I always been, Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Well, thank you for taking the time out to speak to us. So we just wanted to ask you a few questions. Of course, we want to talk about you and your solo career and everything you've been doing, but of course, we need to touch on Born Jamaicans.
All right.
So tell us a little bit about, how you started and, what is it that you're doing today?
All right, well, of course, for those who don't know, I'm Edward Shine, former member of the group, the 90s Born Jamaicans. I started out in music. I mean, I grew up around music. Actually, me and Phillip-5 used to live around the corner from each other. His grandmother lived, my grandmother lived on Upshland. He was literally like around the corner.
On Illinois Avenue.
Illinois Ave. So, and then growing up, our uncles always had music around because all our family before we came was Jamaican. So I grew up around sound system culture. So my uncle, our uncle, I should say.
Yeah, thank you. You see, push me out of the family already.
You're gonna have the echo.
It's me. Freddie Jet from Emperor. Emperor is the oldest sound that exists in Washington. So they were formed in 71, right, Philip?
Yeah, 71.
Wow.
Yeah, so I haven't been around since then. The sound just depending on who you ask, but we were there. They just kick up innocence from Florida the other day.
From what I
Pick up the
read.
innocence. They family as well. So the sound been around a long time. The sound is still active under new management. So just being inspired by my family. My father owned a record store. So that's what got me to the Jamaican side. And then the American side, just growing up in America, listening to hip hop, being as old as hip hop, giving away my age. I kind of grew up with it. So that's where you get the infusion.
From what I understand, though, that a lot of songs that came after your songs kind of took the little beat from what you guys did, like Shaggy and some of those rhythms. You kind of started that.
They'll never give us credit for it, but all of those people were around. Your Damian Marley's, your Shaggy. Everybody kind of was watching what we was doing and said, "Hey, you guys got something there, very unique. I'm gonna use it and make millions."
Yes.
But we are giving you your flowers right here on the promo show.
Yes, of course.
We just want to let you know that your influence has inspired many.
Oh, absolutely. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing, because this is your moment. This is your moment. You're listening. You're broadcasting. We have London on the live. We have a whole bunch of people from New York. We have people around Atlanta, of course, and worldwide on Live 365 app. So tell us a little bit about you. Have your moment. Tell us what you're doing solo wise.
I got to big up all those places because our music streams the most in those places. So right now I'm just putting out music, just adding on to my musical catalog. The music bug don't never go away from you, even when you're out of the spotlight and you're out of the mainstream of the music industry. I still create and put out music for the audience that still like my type of vibe, like my type of sound. So my latest is Active, which is kind of like the new style of dancehall, the trap sound, but it's kind of my clean Jamaican version of it. So that's been reacting very well. I had a song called My Lady before that, which was like my typical hip-hop reggae signature sound. I did a song with some Dominican artists, because I like producing young artists and pushing new artists and giving them a platform. So I went to the Dominican Republic and shot the video for that one. So all of that is on my YouTube page, Edley Shine, as well as the songs out. So check me out. We're still at top.
No, we will. We will check you out.
Yeah.
And I want you to check us out. When are you coming to Atlanta, Georgia?
Yes, we have to have you here in studio.
And in particular, Memorial Drive. When are you coming to see us, sir?
Yo, about 15 years now, I'm gonna come to Atlanta. And I'm an hour flight away.
All right.
Well, we are, Ayschel and Cazzy B are personally inviting you. You can be guests of ours, of course.
It's not love.
See?
Well,
that's all it took. That's all it took. There you go.
That's all it took. Cause I've been talking for the last 15 years, and I was like, yo, yeah, rope in. And he's like, yeah, man, we're soon forward.
Listen.
Business and family things and work. It takes a lot to get me to leave my house, but I'm overdue for an ATL trip, you know.
Exactly,
right.
Exactly. Well, we will absolutely
You know what it
host
is?
you.
You know what it is, though? I've just been waiting for Freaknik to come back.
No. We got Freaknik right here on Memorial Drive, so you just come on over.
You tell us what you need.
Right here. Come on. You don't need to go anywhere. Freaknik is here.
So like I invite my youth.
We have the Caribbean version of Freaknik, so trust me. Listen, tonight is a Freaknik. Tonight is the promo show Freaknik. We got drink, we got water, trap water. Have you heard of trap water? They're our sponsors.
Nah.
Listen, this is the unscripted show. I don't know what I'm talking about.
As Edley Shine would have said, well, you know, so the Earth Strong is in 10 days. So, you know, so Edley would have said, a champagne we are drinking.
That's right.
Champagne.
That's right. We got that too.
2 bottles.
We got gin, we got wine.
We got everything.
We got Snoop. We have Snoop is here. It's Snoop wine. So, Mr. Edley Shine, thank you for joining us. I know this was short and brief, but we have the Cartel sound in here, and they are getting ready. You know, they're all set up.
Yes.
But we're giving them the rest of the show, basically, to do what they want to do.
Next time y'all play some of them exclusive Edley Shine dub y'all been sitting on.
You know that. You know that. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Blessings. Thanks for having me. I
Well,
appreciate
Thank you so much.
Before you leave, where can we find you? How do we follow you?
Everything is Edley Shine. My Instagram is EdleyShine_official. Just look for the blue tick. We're verified. Facebook, Edley Shine. You can argue with me about Afrobeats all day and all that music subjects on my Facebook. Yes, I cuss back to my fans. That's what it is. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on TikTok. Just look up EDLEYSHINE. The devil, my active.
You're active.
Yes.
You're active. All right. Well, when I come to Washington, D.C., I'm going to come and check you.
Yeah, we'll come check you.
Come on, link up.
We're going to link up. All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to speak to us. And we are going to come back with some Cartel sound. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Thank you. Big up.
The Big 5, representing for Cartel song. Phillip-5, Shotta, DSA, rest in peace, Daga, one Atlanta. You see it? One Jamaica. You see Cartel song in their bag. Killer song, why? Cartel song really in their bag. Cartel song just a fling on them blocks, touch concrete. Gone out the road, food of the age. Choosing cause those sing back some wise, but can't get Cartel down. Phillip-5 of it, live up the good vibes, so we need them a free DSA, man, you why the bread. When we eat them soon, why can't live, oh, your Cartel, I go kill you now. Cartel, so stay cool, like a double and breeze. Cartel killing so wise, a easy one treat. Phillip-5, stay cool, as a double and breeze. DSA of sexy ladies, from ATL to West Indies. Cartel, long time. An original born Jamaican, Edley Shine, checking in for the Cartel sound. Nothing big up Phillip-5, Top Shotta, Dagger, Twitch, Andrew B, Assassin, the whole Cartel family, ATL, no worry yourself. Edley Shine, bring them up same time. Anyway, the Cartel song, we make a song white drone. Yo, Phillip-5, Top Shotta, rest in peace, Dagger. We tell them. Cartel run the world, they respect that. Every time they play a dope, just the boom shakata. All the massive gets the vibe, we're on orthodox. Less than definition and the boom shakata. Anti-ride, anti-rock, and now Fish I not give the birth. The action word drop down them a rough next time. So why observe? Cartel run the world. They respect that. Every time them play up, nobody just the boom shakata. Roll a massive catch the vibe. Well, I all did that. Them think of that. I really that. We will tell them. Squeeze and cycle. Turn down the gecko. Cartel get out of the wickies. Them want them bros. We say seize and cycle. Turn down the gecko. Cartel get out of watch a song boy. You think of that? And I really that. Represent. Red like yellow like green like gold. Cartel sound and it's our really show. Red like yellow like green like gold. Cartel Phillip-5 the massive and the block. Easy for the duck and headless shiners relax. Can't get the message then we send it for the fuck. Watch for the rhythm cartel cool and relax. When you see the cartel, some boy you will stop. Think of that, and really that, yo. Well, Jamaica is an island, we say under the sun. And that's how we're born, where everything's strong. Cartel is the sound, the king champion. The world can hear the hardcore song, so sing along. Y-A-R-D, C-O-R-E, the hardcore cartel, them want more of the Y-A-R-D, C-O-R-E, the hardcore cartel, them want more. And I'm Edley Shire representing for the cartel zone. Phillip-5, Shotta, Andrew B, Twitch, the whole ATL, Assassin, pick up yourself. You see?
Style, we kill sound like we won't hide. When they go to them sound tough, but my dog stack and pile. When they come and dance and don't play by Kyle. We teach them so down them TV style. We have whatever. Sound boy, your mother rich. Can't get real royalty. But up and don't play it and we have them plenty. I'm posting this in program, this is ain't a story. Gunshot, take it out, that be a find your body. Batman, they can be run the party. Everybody come here, nobody run the country. A cartel sound, they don't have no mercy. So everybody sing with me, then say them money up. But my dog stack and pile. When we come and dance and don't play for Kyle. We teach them for on them TV style. We kill sound, yeah, we won't hide. Them not say them sound tough, but my dog stack and pile. When we come and dance and don't play by Kyle. We teach them so on them TV style. We can't tell the sound, but can't tell sound. We now bend up.
Okay. Hello. Oh Lord. Now listen. What do they say? You shouldn't drink and work.
No drinking on the job?
There's a reason. Don't drink on the job.
You got a good job. You
Don't drink on the job.
That depends on the
Hey,
job.
listen,
It depends on your boss.
It depends on your boss. Your
That's
boss
it.
man said, it's Christmas!
Drink and be merry.
Drink and be
Mine
merry.
taste says drink on the job.
Yeah,
But we said yes. He said we can drink on the job. So
I tell you.
I want to talk to the cartel. Cartel.
Yes, man.
So I'm not listening to Mikey. I'm sure your beard has always been black.
It has. Ever
I'm
since
not,
I've
I'm,
grown
not,
it. Yeah.
I'm not listening to, and this one's never had hair. So chocolate over there. It's so nice to see you sitting down for a change.
Yeah, that's why.
What?
Up all the time. Yeah.
I know. So I'm gonna start with you, Sherwin Ray, born in Guyana.
Governments.
She say you're govy.
Don't worry about it. He's a good one. So tell us, born in Guyana,
Raised in
New
York.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born in Guyana, of course. Raised in New York. I was never really a fan of music. I never.
What?
No, I wasn't. In Guyana, I grew up.
Actually, hold on. Let's do this properly. Let the people them know your name. Introduce yourself, and then you give them the bio.
Oh, Dark Skin Assassin? Or you want the original? The original name was Orange Peel.
Orange Peel.
Orange Peel, yes.
Okay,
that was the original name.
Talk to us about that. How
Why?
did you get that?
Okay, so I used to be a part of this Pathfinder club, and we went on a camp.
Sorry,
And,
were you SDA? Would you grow up SDA?
No. I
Okay,
was
you said
invited.
Pathfinders. Okay.
Yeah, my cousin them, they were SDA.
Okay, I grew up
So
SDA, so I heard Pathfinders. I was
So
a
they invited
Pathfinder.
me to church, and I ended up in the Pathfinder club. Went on a camp, and they had oranges. No one knew how to pick it, how to peel it. So I peeled it with my hands because we were young.
What?
So the nickname was
I love
Orange
that.
Peel. So
I kind of like DSA better.
Yeah, I mean,
We all do.
That's kind of why they changed it.
RSPA was never gonna work.
yeah. So DSA came around when, for my ex-girlfriend, she still told me I owe her royalties for that.
Does she have a BBL?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, because
Everything goes back.
Because you said you talk shit, you know, to me, you know, so
No,
We keep going back to that. Circle around, coming right back.
You know
Hey,
what?
listen,
I feel
I
like
will stand up right now, and I was, okay.
I feel like life is like a gummy bear. Like a gummy bear.
Oh, gummy bear.
It goes full circle around the bear, forward, but yeah.
Oh my God, that
real
is
quick,
so
yeah,
funny.
she what she did is she said I need to add some sexiness to my name, because I used to go by Assassin when I was in the army. I was Assassin, and she's like, you can't put that on a business card. No one's gonna hire you. So we were laying in bed, and she's like, what?
You're laying in bed.
Right.
You gotta get a backstory there.
Yeah, so
Lord,
we were trying to
it's
come
like
up.
TMI. We don't need to know all of that.
So we're trying to come up
You
with
could have said you were
different
sitting
names.
on the bench outside Tiger Bay. You know?
This is in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So she's like, well, you black as hell. And I was like, black assassin? She's like, no. She's like, well, what about dark skin? I was like, that's all right. So the next week I had to DJ the club, and I tried it. I tried the dark skin assassin. And I was like, all right, this works. But when I came off stage, those country girls in North Carolina was like, hey, dark skin. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. I like this.
I like that name there.
So that's how
They loved it, I'm sure.
Right. So I stuck with that name, and then, long story short, I moved to Oklahoma, meet up with another part of Cartel Sound. He's in a little ways here from Georgia.
There's another one?
Yeah.
There's 5 of you?
Yeah, he's a grandfather.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
There was
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
There was
yeah.
6.
Any women? Could we join?
There was gonna be,
Oh.
but that didn't work out.
You want to be a part of Cartel?
There was gonna be a lady assassin. I was
Ladies.
There's a blood contract though.
Oh, Lord, too funny.
But yeah, I hooked up with him, and he's like, yo, man, you're a good DJ, man. You should come be a part of my sound. I was like, we talking about sound. No sound. I just want to play music. And then I think Philip came down there.
I flew down.
Yeah, you were doing something in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
You came to a lot.
So you guys have known each other for quite some time then?
Yeah, and I used to come to Georgia for a long time,
Oh.
but just to visit. So
yeah.
I got familiar with Georgia, but after a while I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move out of here because I like it. You know,
Oh, nice.
Quick trip is what did it for me.
Quick trip.
So,
Yes. Tell them that story.
Quick trip. So
the trip. Okay, let's hear about the trip.
I came here and I stopped at quick trip for gas. And I thought it was a club. I've never seen so many badass chicks. I was like, damn.
Quick
Like
trip.
the cashiers look
I
good.
told him to meet me at the Quick Trip, and he called me. He was like, yo, Philip. He's like, this the club? Oh, gas station.
Because I've never been to a quick trip before that point.
What?
Yeah, before that moment.
Well, that's great. I think Quick Trip is actually headquartered in Oklahoma.
No. This is
So
what
hold
I
on,
came
you
from
didn't see the
Georgia.
gas pumps?
Right, but I'm saying you never saw a Quick Trip before
He was
Georgia,
looking
but
at
they.
the
I
BBS.
think
You hear what Ayschel said?
You probably saw the BBL.
You probably
No.
Hold on, you didn't see the gas pumps?
Right.
That didn't like.
No, I pulled up for gas
Saw
when I
some red
walked
pumps.
inside.
Oh, you went inside. Oh.
Yeah, when I walked inside, I was like, damn. I was like, what?
Damn, look at all these BBLs out here. Woo!
Okay, so that's all you needed to be convinced to move here then.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we gotta move on to Trish, you know, in the
Yeah,
interest
please.
of time.
Interesting, yeah.
Tell us about you. The beard is still black.
Okay, so the beard is
Tell us
natural.
about the
Natural.
say
Very
that.
natural.
Beard is
Okay.
natural. Aside from that, I was born in England.
You
Okay.
were?
Uh-oh.
Get out of here. Where exactly in England were you born? I was born in England.
I was born in London, Wandsworth.
In Wandsworth? Oh,
Get an
Lord.
accent.
But I do
Get an
have
accent.
to put a disclaimer. I left when I was 2 years old. I have not been back. Matter of
Well,
fact,
you
my
better
mom
go
and
back.
dad want me to go back
Wandsworth's
with
still
them.
there.
Yeah, they want me to
Not
go back next year.
Wandsworth is still there. They're
Yeah.
looking for you. Go back.
Oh boy, a lot of people. But that's a different story.
That's a whole nother show.
What they looking for? Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, so grew up in Jamaica. Actually, lived in Jamaica for 6 years. Then we moved to Miami. lived in Miami for 2 years, moved back to Jamaica. We moved so much when I was a child. I tell my mom this all the while. I was like, I thought for a while we were running from the police or something. We just kept moving like every 2 years. And as a child, you know, you make friends, you know, and as a child, when you have to leave friends behind, it's traumatic. You know,
I'm sure.
We average like every 2 years we were moving from one city. Anyway, so moved back to Jamaica, did high school in Jamaica. And it was in high school in Jamaica that I got an appreciation for reggae music. Back then, give away my age, but back then it was in the 80s.
That's okay, I'm 72.
According to Mike.
According to Mike, it's all right, we all right.
But back then it was the 80s, and you know, it was like Tiger was a hot DJ then, you know, Lieutenant Stitchy, all this stuff, you know. And just in high school, we're like, yo, this is, you know, dancehall was really just coming of age, and you know, this really, you know, this the birth of it, really.
Right.
You know, and Super Cat and all this stuff, and it was like, yo, it was urban, it was, you know, just gritty, it was, you know, just cutting edge stuff. I was like, yo, this is what, you know, I had an interest in it. But then, we moved again. Moved to Chicago this time.
Ooh, wow.
Once I hit Chicago,
everywhere.
I put down dancehall music. I put down reggae music. For 2 years I lived in Chicago.
Nice.
I was into house music heavy.
House music. Wow.
Heavy. All I wanted to listen to was house music.
Okay.
Should
have gone back to Wandsworth. There's a whole bunch of house music in the UK. You should have gone back to Wandsworth.
Well, you know, house music in Chicago is very big. You know, Inner City back then was like that's the name of a group, by the way, not the South System, but there was a group called Inner City. They were big back then, you know, from Chicago, local group. So it was like, yo, I was really into it. But then we moved to Georgia because my mom wanted to get us out of the Chicago situation.
Right.
Everybody know how Chicago is, right?
That was it. Okay.
And
okay.
Been here, linked up with these guys, and roughly, and I gotta say something here because we've been talking and everybody been saying something, but there's a seat here that's not being filled right now.
Okay.
Daga Don, rest in peace, Daga.
General.
Daga was really the one who stepped to me about coming on board as far as Cartel. So, you know, we had a discussion and, you know, he was like, yo, you know, you got good skills as far as the MC skills. You should be, you know, link up with the sound that I'm on.
Yeah.
And met Shotta, met Phillip, vibed. You know, Shotta back then was living over in Decatur. I used to have these, you know, get-togethers in the garage.
He's
you know what I mean?
Quiet one though. He's a quiet one.
Hey, that Quiet Rivers, right?
Quiet Deadly.
Yeah, okay. All right, so you're gonna find that out though. You're gonna find that out. But Daga, you know, said, you know, come on the sound. So that was about 2001 that I got involved on the sound system.
Well, you guys have been together for a while.
Yeah. Well, we're not together.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but I'm saying what I mean. We're not together.
Affiliated.
See that?
Affiliated.
This is who I'm together with. So, all right, let's establish
you're lucky Mikey Montana in on this.
Put a drop some comments.
Okay, affiliated.
Right, there you go. So, you know, so 2001 is when I got on the sound system. So Daga is no longer with us, as I said. You know, unfortunately. Yeah. And I just, you know, don't want to change the mood or nothing, but Daga was murdered. Just put that out here. Right out here in the Cap County.
Wow.
And it's an unsolved murder
Still unsolved.
to this day. And that happened, what, 2004? 2004. So we're now 18 years in.
Oh my
and
God, still unsolved?
Yeah. So that's something, that's a pain that we still carry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, that's an empty chair. You know, so, you know. But he's the one. He's the reason why I'm on the sound system.
Okay. Well, Phillip.
Yeah.
I know you don't make drinks.
You see? Bartender.
Yeah, bartender.
Came bearing all the gifts.
Birthday coming up and all of that good jive.
You see it. So
yeah, so we're gonna give you 1.5 minutes. And
Yeah,
then
we could extend the time.
and then we're gonna switch to
No, give him his
the
time.
quiet one. I'm gonna call it the quiet one. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead, Phillip.
So for the world, my name is Phillip-5. You know, Cartel Zone, the whole family, and like Twitch said, I was gonna bring it up. We have members that, you know, have forward on the sound and have moved on and done different things. But Cartel Sound since 2001 we've been here. But as far as my background, Edley Shine he told half my story already. Because that when I say not family as in yo, I'm a brethren, I'm a friend, that's blood family. That's my cousin Edley Shine from the Bonds Americans. And we basically was born in music. We grew up around Emperor Sound. Freddie Dread is our uncle. And everybody who knows, you know, Emperor, anybody from the DMV already knows that we was raised, you know, rapping speaker wire, lifting speaker box. Not sound as in I have a laptop. I mean, sound as in where I push amplifier. And we talking about the big Macintosh amplifier that we ordered from England to have it on the sound. So we're talking about
bring it from Wolfsburg.
exactly. So we're talking about real sound. And just long story short, been in the music since, like I said, my idea, my knee. And when I joined the military, left DC, moved to Atlanta, I met a group of people here, and they was on the radio. Actually, we had a radio show. It was Changes Disco. So I was actually a part of Changes Disco. Anybody who knows Jason Skywalker, Ja Prince, Washer Killer, of you know, Major Lazer, and, you know, formerly Black Chinese, all of us was on the sound, and Dagadan. And then eventually, when Shotta moved to Atlanta, he joined Changes as well. So we were already on Changes Disco. We played on WRFG. We played on WRAS. We had the leading radio shows in the city. We basically played all the college party and every club Monday through Friday. So we did it all.
Been there, done that.
Exactly. And eventually we decided, all right, we're going to branch off. And everybody knows says, blessed be the one who has his own. So we all decided amongst each other that we're going to start Cartel Song. And that was in 2001. We all came as a group and said, all right, what we're going to call it? Cartel, because it's a group of us.
Cartel with a C.
With a C.
Right, exactly. Well, this was before. This was before Cartel. Before Vibes Cartel.
2001.
A lot of people, when they hear the name, will say, "Oh, now Vibes Cartel." So no, we was Cartel Sound before Vibes Cartel was even popular.
Right.
All right, when he was still ghostwriting for Bounty Killer, we had Cartel Sound.
He spelled his Cartel with a K.
Right.
Yes,
exactly. So we did what we did on the scene, and we DSA joined the sound, and then from there, you know, it's kind of history. We just been, you know, doing what we do. We started off basically as a juggling sound, and then just because we have the love of clashing, we started entering the clash arena. I mean, we were in one of the first actually clashes that were kind of not really thrown in Atlanta, but as far as on the local scene, they did a local clash. Back then it was called Prestige, and then went to Aquarium. When I at Prestige across the street, then it was Aquarium. Then you had, it was Flavors, Aquarium, and then Bliss was what they call it right now. So it's been changed names. We've been here through all of that.
Okay, got it. See, you learned something.
You learned,
I didn't know it was Bliss.
Right, exactly.
It's been a lot of names. It's been a lot of murders. No,
we've done residence at the Royal Peacock. We were the resident DJ there for a couple years. I mean, we've been, you know, in and around Atlanta, and a lot of people would say we are foundation in the city.
Who's that?
So
Hold on.
Turn
up 5-6. Turn up 5-6 right there. 5-6.
We got special guests. Oh, we got.
So yo, big man.
Yo.
Skywalker.
Hey, I got the group.
Skywalker.
You gotta reveal yourself.
Hey, what you say?
Yo, what about people?
You know who it is?
I'm here, Phillip-5 here in Lawrence. Where's what it?
Cartel Song. Hey! So the whole crew.
All the way here.
Jason Skywalker.
You're live upon the radio, make it live.
Don't worry about this, it's a gift.
Lawrence, what kind of unprofessional thing you just call?
No, you have to have a call.
Hey, you're supposed to always be prepared.
Always
be prepared. Once your name mentioned, big man.
So yeah, Jason, the whole crew there, Twitch there, Shotta there, DSA there, and you don't know say who at all.
And so. Jason, you have Cazzy and the lovely Ayschel.
Yes.
Big up. Shut up, please don't kill nobody tonight.
So we got Sir Lance for One Drop on the live. Hi Lance, how you doing? We got Rebel D author, we got Carrie producer, we got a lot of people in the live. We got London, New York, we're all over the world.
Worldwide.
Jason, you're calling in from where? Miami?
Miami, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm there, Miami, yeah.
All right,
Wow.
Miami in the building.
Well, you know, this is our Christmas show, and of course we have the wonderful Cartel. We're surrounded by men, and we are.
They call his name.
I'm so glad I'm not in the studio.
Oh no, you should be here. You should be here. We got champagne, we got drink. We are just having a good time and a good vibe. So we're gonna hear from Shotta. Shotta's about to tell us all about himself.
He's secretive.
No.
Look here, son.
He's trying.
Look here. If Shotta going to talk, I need you to ask him how he can come disrespect Tony Manton when Tony Manton.
Oh, that's story.
You can ask him about that.
No, he could hear you, you know. You're live on the radio.
You're live on the radio.
Hey, Jason, and don't forget the Sean Paul story too.
Uh-oh.
You better stop because they're taking all your time.
No, you got time.
Let me hear. I want to hear your story. Because he's been quiet all night.
Intro yourself.
All right. Cartel sound. As you know, I'm Shotta. That's right. For real talk. So I came to Atlanta in 99. I met Philip. We was in the Marine Corps together. And I met him in Florida. And he got out before me. And then like years later, I get out. And I come to Atlanta to visit him right before the Olympics. And the minute I got here, I was like, yo, I'm not going back up north, yo. New York, none of that, yo. I'm staying right here. So I stayed here, played changes with him. Thank you, Jason Skywalker, general. And like Philip said, we figured we'd go ahead and just branch out and do our own thing. And Dagadan was instrumental in that. Rest in peace. And we got together with Link and we created the song. Philip was there. Twitch came aboard, and then DSA. And there's other members. I'm just gonna real quickly. Goldie, Ross.
Big up Ross Goldie.
Big up Flatbush.
Original Cartel.
Andrew
B. Big up the New York crew, don't know.
Garcia Vega, Kevin.
Garcia Vega for sure. Ja Prince. Brockfinger. Original member.
And big up Chigga, Love People.
Yeah.
Because Chigga was my virgin from our forward here. Yeah. And back when he used to play Eternity.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
he played Changes first. Yeah. Changes was the first sound he played in Atlanta.
That's how Shotta met him. We met him on Changes.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Washi Killer. Yeah. I don't know, like doing his thing. And since then, we just been playing. And Assassin was the link over in Dubai.
Mm-hmm. Cartel Sound Dubai.
So we
should have left him over there. He was more productive.
Yeah, you understand, right? Productivity just. But enough dances.
That's why he going back to Dubai.
Actually, yeah.
So Philip,
yeah.
You're really going to make it up on the radio and talk them boring story and don't talk about how when Tony Manton was about to be in a world crash, that my boy Shotta leave him at the hotel. He can't reach the world crash. We're not talking about that.
But I mean,
Jason, it was a simple misunderstanding. I didn't agree with the way that Mr. Mataron addressed me when I was supposed to give him a ride the next morning to the airport.
Provide transportation.
Transportation. Yeah. See, this is why I don't talk. So the MC's right there. And so it was a little mishap. Mm-hmm. But I also have to say that, there's been some great highlights played on Changes and Cartel. And I want to say rest in peace to Squingy from Bayside because he was very instrumental in learning. There's sounds like Earth Ruler, Bayside the Sea, Travelers, Bodyguard, LP,
Chinese Laundry. Remember that one?
Chinese Laundry.
And those are the people that ended growing up Silver, listening to those type of sounds, give you the love for the music, and you figure, hey, I want to take this into not just DJing, but maybe a competitive role, and that's what we did. So we're here, we're good people, nice, and we just try to bring music and enjoyment to everybody. Don't listen to that Jason.
No.
And Sean Paul.
Jason needs to come to the studio.
It is Sean Paul's story.
Sean.
So you tell the Sean Paul story.
Sean, if you ever look at this, you need to forward them, look a piece of money, yo.
Hold on. Say that again.
Sean, you have to forward, look a piece of money, because we carry you all around ATL, yo, for a few years, and told you from the time when Jason almost get boxed by Super Cat.
Defend yourself.
All right, Jason.
Defend yourself.
Tell the story.
Defend yourself, Jason.
Jason, I need to see you in the flesh.
Remember the war with Super Cat?
Yo, listen. I don't think you guys in the room understand enough. Now, Saturday, I really need to know. I won't tell you the build up, but let's just say Supercat never really deal with Sean Paul in a very, shall we say, professional way. And Shotta was ready for the deal with Supercat.
Yo, cut him off.
We can't mute him, man. My Jason story. I've known Jason Skywalker from 1999 when I came to Atlanta. And I was working at MARTA, and I met Jason on a MARTA train.
That's Jason.
And we've stayed friends all the way WRFG, all the way through. He's been one of my biggest supporters with Caribbean Life TV. That's before I had radio. And that's the dude that sent me some of the biggest interviews, hold me down, whatever I need.
Thank you, Jason. We appreciate it.
One of the best people you can ever meet.
When Jason was here, he was the unofficial mayor of the Caribbean community. That's just what he was. He was
the plug.
He was a networker,
And so I salute him. So when I hear y'all said Jason Skywalker, I couldn't do nothing. I called his phone 3 times, Jason. Once your name called live on the radio, say you got to defend yourself. So I called him 3 times to make sure.
With them man in the studio, I don't need to defend myself. And them man, the real security bureau. Those who know.
Yeah. we both feel secure. Right. Ashton and I feel secure. Listen. Jason, I'm looking forward to meeting you. So when you come to Atlanta, you know where to come. 6254 Memorial Drive.
That's your, studio. Well, no, the question is that your address or not the
Listen, let me answer you. It is my address. It's my second home. So come on over.
CLTV Studios.
No BBL either.
No BBL.
No BBL's here, boss.
All natural, everything. You can squeeze, you can touch.
And it won't feel like gummy worms.
No.
That's our gummy bears.
Nothing ain't gonna bust him.
We just keep
real
coming back to that, though.
I tell us that life is full of gummy bear, dog. Full circle.
I don't even like gummy bears, so we're good. All right, well, Jason, thank you so much. We're gonna get back to some music, and we're gonna pull our Christmas crackers. We got Trish all the way here from Wandsworth. This is what we do in the UK. He's looking at it like it's crazy, but if you were living in Wandsworth, we're gonna be pulling some crazy. So we're gonna get back to some music.
Big up, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Bless up, Jason.
Come on, big up yourself.
Everybody,
Respect.
Damber. Advice, you know. Represent, you know. Cartel sound, you know. R.I.P. Dagadan, you know. Twitch, you know. Shotta, you know. DSA, you know. Phillip-5, you know. Fourth generation. Laughing or talking, they don't know the thing, but bad boys sound, they laughing or not, no. Yeah, you see it? I'm them Cartel sound. One voice, you know. Then voice, you know. You hear that? Cartel sound, them launching Atlanta 2001. It was Phillip-5, Shotta and the Great Dagadan. In 2002, Mad Twitch joined the gang as Wicked MC any situation. The DSA was the next youth to join the mission. In 2007 was a revelation. We tell the ghetto youth, them step is stay strong. No matter what you trial and the tribulation. No matter do no wrong, then lock you up a station. That wanna reaching out to every nation. A unity we want, we don't want no segregation. We don't want no daddy, but no drop, no drop, no drop, no drop, no mom. And no rap, 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 rap. But someone you better know who you are deal with first. Before you tell me how much your blood thirst. Yes, you better know who you are speak with first. Cartel sound, I put the whole of them in a diggers. Yes, they better know them. boss. Certain them a act tough, we check it them soft. Who fool them up now, who a work craft. Cartel drop a road, look how the pussy them a laugh. Who used to wear Prada, them a few year class. Them a bets in a foreign but a walk, them a walk. You are the constant out show the world call boss. We lock down in a Brooklyn, also New York. Fuck up Atlanta and no pussy can't talk. And you call the shot and you create all the love. Looking back some songs really filled with flop. When you pop a dance hall, a full time you try. Sound of the devil just deal with it right. Say,
what a night, yes. What a night tonight, what a night. Your dance feel good. Cartel a killer song.
A pure dub plate up there now. Pure dub plate.
Feel good, yes. I feel good, yes. This is the way I run up and down. Cause I can't play another round. Feel good, yes. Tap them with your feet. Tap them under them skin. Right up them water. And know them got me. Right now, DSA. Pull up these guys. Play up your bad dubs. The other not time.
Right, I know this is a serious time. Violence and crime and a cartel sound a kill jump on every time.
Shotta, take a picture.
Oh, hey, cartel kill them. Say them no kill. Them kill a man when sun shine.
Regal, your cartel sound. This is man who are the boss, so you don't know. Mad Twitch, Shotta, Phillip, larger than life, yeah? Yeah. Cartel sound to make you want to. Cartel sound to make you want to. All the world wants to know. One big box and don't play. Cartel sound of fire. So I never try this up. Mad Twitch or Shotta, another sound die. And then we build this split, put it and push it to the sky, another marrow fly. One shot out of a 45. Another idiot lose them life. Oh, so come follow me. Killing them on a killing spree. And we're giving some boys for free. Let them know so we can start out. Man, Twitch and the Shotters, them all out.
Well, hello guys. We have Mr. Cleon A. James. Thank you for tuning in. Director Cleon A. James and everybody else on the live. Thank you for tuning in. Sean Terrell, thank you for tuning in, sir. And we will
tell him in the black radio.
In the black radio, Sean Terrell. Look out for him. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Cleon James, top notch films.
Second Chance Movie, top notch. Yes. Mr. Cleon James. Thank you. Cartel. Oh my gosh, I cannot say enough. You guys are awesome. I cannot believe this is the first time you've been to the studio.
He never invited us. He never invited.
Well, you have an open invitation.
That's not our fault.
He's ashamed of us, you know. We like, you know those cousins, you know them cousin where you don't really want round, come round and
Yes.
we that.
You know what's really funny? He always says to us, you know, I get all these guys asking me about Ayschel and Cazzy B. And he keeps us all to himself.
That's what it is.
That's what he does.
I can't blame him though.
So we have to pick a bone with you, DSA, then.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, I can't hate him for it. I understand. Overs.
You overstand.
Yes.
Brother Fisher.
Yes, DSA don't want to give us up, so he kept us quiet.
Man.
But it's very nice of you to grace, you know, have your presence here on the promo show.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
We are
for
definitely
coming.
going to have you back.
Of course. We have
definitely
to.
going to have you back. In fact, I want to have you up on the stage. I want you to clash.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got to come and clash. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Who you want to clash with? Just
You
tell
said
me.
Stage.
Listen,
If we
the
clash-
BBL talk is over. Okay, so please don't bring that up again.
So when it comes to clashing here locally, I mean, obviously the manager has to deal with that, but we would set our sights high, so it's got to be like King Eternity, King Animosity.
Okay, you heard that? You heard it right here on the promo show. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We can do it right here in the studio.
2023. Big
Any-
things. 2023.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Mhm.
So we just want to say thank you. I had a lot of fun tonight.
It was a good show.
I think yes, I drank a lot too.
That might be part of it.
Yeah, so we did that. We did-
Always a joy. Always a joy.
Right.
I think this was the best show all year.
We got, yeah.
You just saying that because we're here, or do you mean that?
So any of our previous guests that are on the line.
All of our guests, we love you all.
Yes.
But this was by far one of the funniest, the
Yes, I said, you gotta invite us back.
exciting. We're definitely gonna have you back. It was our Christmas show.
Yes.
Them now bring no coquito.
Exactly.
No more
We had
eggs.
the coquito, we had
No
the vegan.
rosé.
And we got to
Vegan.
beg you
I know.
one song on our way out.
Oh no,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
We're just gonna wrap up and then we're gonna come back with some
All right.
music. So we
Big
want
up
to
our
say
VI family.
big up to everybody, big up to all Caribbeans, but we gotta say big up to Trap Water.
Yes.
Trap Water hydrating the culture. Thank you so much for sponsoring our show. Of course, every time, Trap Water. And Ayschel, we have something very, very special next week on the promo show.
Yes.
DSA is going to take it away. He is going to be at the Realms because we will not be here in body, but of course we'll be here in spirit.
Yes.
But don't forget, on the 28th of December, we are celebrating my 70th. How old am I?
25. Let me bring you back down. 25.
Listen, I don't care because I'm 72 and everything's still sitting where it's supposed to sit. I am proud. But we'll be celebrating my birthday.
Yes.
So
that's
we will
what's up.
have 3 of our viewers come and have some cake. Birthday cake. Let me just
Cake.
correct that.
Cake.
No. It's
Cake.
birthday
Cake.
Champagne.
Birthday cake.
Natural
Okay?
cake.
Yes, it's natural.
No
Birthday
foreign
cake.
ingredients.
Made with flour and enough sugar.
No silicone.
All purpose.
All-purpose flour and sugar and cream. Okay. Let me not get too carried away. But yes, you can come and have some birthday cake
Yes.
and some champagne, more champagne, and we will see you back here on the 28th,
The 28th.
of December.
Yes, and I do want to mention that on the 25th, on Christmas night, we will be right here for the ugly Christmas sweater party.
Well, I'll be
Right
there.
here.
I don't know about you.
Well, yes.
Christmas.
I'll be in the sunshine.
Yeah. So you can't wear a sweater, but yes, we will be having an ugly Christmas sweater party right here, 8 p.m. until. So make sure you make your way out. Free
Until
admission.
8 a.m.
8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
For 12-hour
Music by DJ Reds.
Yes,
Music by DJ Reds.
Music, food.
I will be in a
everything.
bikini, so I will not be wearing, and the bikini will be very beautiful. It won't be ugly at all. And I might be going live too, so you never know.
Well, we'll check in with you.
Actually, let me just say, so CLTV, even though I will be away, I will still be reporting for Caribbean Live TV because we have world-renowned Backyard Cafe. We're going to be doing an interview with him. And also, we're going to be showing some of the people from in and around Guyana. So what's happening? Caribbean Live TV is international, honey.
Global.
We are everywhere.
We are
right,
global.
boss man? Boss man is just finishing up his chicken curry or curry chicken.
Do we have time for me to do a shameless plug?
Of course you do.
Go
right away. Go right away.
I would be remiss if I didn't, big up my event that I do with my wife every year. Memorial weekend, we do an event called Color Gas and Paint Party.
Ooh,
Come on! Are you in a Color Gas man?
Okay,
Yes.
So I'm one of the people.
Oh,
it's a whole team.
Oh, we know Color Gas.
That's funny because I always see you in the pictures. But
That's because it's
because of you. Okay, so are
I'm
we
usually dirty. I'm
invited?
behind the scene.
All right.
Ayschel.
I've invited Lawrence for years,
Listen,
but
I've been.
I think he's averse to paint.
Jerry Gardner always tells me.
Exactly, and he's never been out there, so I think it's a
He
paint
does
thing.
body painting at home in his own.
See, now you're telling the man business. Now you're talking to the man business. Now you're talking to the man business.
Well, he told me, so I was okay to say it.
I think he told you that in private, didn't he?
He
He probably told you that in private, though. I'm just saying. But okay, all right.
No more to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, you see all of this? Woo.
But we love Color Gas.
No, thank you, thank you. But no, certainly, come out next year.
Yes.
Get some paint on.
Fun fact. Cherry Garden.
Love her.
Is the first person
Yeah.
that I started my business with
See that?
in 2018.
There it is.
We met in 2017
Yeah.
when I started Caribbean Live TV.
Yeah.
It was me and Cherry Garden.
She's a darling, isn't she?
And she
We
did
love
rock
you,
out
Cherry.
there.
We love you,
Love Cherry. Love Cherry.
Yes.
So you know.
Okay, so
Oh, there
Color
you go.
Gas, we got you. We got you.
2023.
We will be
out
there.
there, be in the paint, wear your bikini, Lawrence.
Listen.
Come on.
Oh, I will.
I'm just saying you love paint, Lawrence, so now you can't.
Listen,
I can't
one of
deny
the
it,
best
so.
times I've ever had for I learned to Carnival Color Gas.
There it
and I
is.
will say
Okay,
that.
Color Gas, and I'll be there.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be better if everybody just showed up in body paint?
Well, we gotta
No.
come.
So, on the next show.
On that note,
And that takes all the fun away. You see that? That takes all the fun away.
For real.
They're just in body paint.
I would love to
That's
see.
a whole show right there.
I would love to see the dark skinned assassin in some
Point
Oh,
taken.
he's out there. Every year. He didn't tell you he's out there.
He's there every year with me and him on stage.
Right.
so
Every year.
2023, we will be there.
I'm
Thank you.
excited.
We will be
I'm
there.
gonna be there next
Yeah,
year. So
but-
we got a
So
whole
tell-
bunch of
tell-
people
what's
that
next
just
year?
joined,
Is it
like, hi
seven?
Elsa.
Next year?
What's that?
How
Yeah,
many
the
years?
7th one.
7
1.
years.
Nice.
7th annual.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, we will be there.
We will be there. So we're gonna see you guys. So
Yeah, a
again,
certain crew
next
tried
Wednesday.
to take me away from Colorgasm next year, but I turned him down.
But there it is.
Uh-oh.
That's nice to know.
Jesus.
No loyalty.
I thought it was a blood oath.
It's supposed to be Cartel for life, but I don't know.
No, they
Cartel
came to
for
me.
life. Big up, big up, big
They
up.
came to me and they threw the wallet, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good." Colorgasm.
So we are good. So Cartel, Shotta's gonna take you out. So next Wednesday, like I said, look out for something special from DSA for the promo show, and we will be back here live on the 28th of December.
Thank you for having us.
Big up
Cartel
yourself.
sound,
Thank
big
you
up,
so
big
much.
up.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Cartel sound, you don't know. Oh, big up yourself, Shotta, Twitch, you don't know. Lion, Phillip, DSA, Pressure Smile.